Hello, literature lovers. Today, as you can see, I'm going to discuss the 100 best characters in fiction since 1900s, and starting with J. Gatsby. And this work is one of my favorites. I'm sure you must be aware of this work by F. Scott Fitzgerald. J. Gatsby, really very interesting character and really captivating and always surprising character. How it molded in the work. Other is from Kachandore, then Lolita, Ulysses, Rabbit Run, and not to forget Sherlock Holmes, obviously a so much loved character. And Sherlock Holmes is super brilliant, and the way Sherlock Holmes try to analyze things. Others are To Kill a Mockingbird, then Molly Bloom, also in Artist as a Young Man, then House of Mirth, and Breakfast at Tiffany's, Metamorphosis, Invisible Man. Now there comes Lolita. Lolita, the center character, and the titled work by Vladimir Nabokov. So this is really interesting. I'm sure you are also aware of this work. It's world famous best-selling work. Next comes Gabriel's 100 Years of Solitude, then Mrs. Dalloway, and other works are also mentioned. And here comes my favorite is Mrs. Ramsay Into the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf. Her character is also so deep and interesting, and because of this stream of consciousness technique, I really like it. Other works are also there: Native Son, In Our Time, Catch 22, Gone with the Wind, To Kill a Mockingbird, The Big Sleep, Heart of Darkness. This is also one of my personal recommendation. If you try to analyze cards, you will find different ways. And not to forget, this is also great. That is Stevens from Remains of the Day by Kazuo Ishiguro, a Nobel laureate. And I'm sure you will like this one also. And it has really layered structure, layered personality, and I personally like it. There are other characters and related to it and which I really talk about, but still waiting for my personal recommendation would be number 48, that is Jane Brody, The Prime of Miss Jane Brody by Mariel Spark. This is also one of a kind. I'm sure you will also like it. And there are many other works, and you can have your personal references, I'm sure, but I'm just portraying what I like most and the most interesting one. And here is another one, number 59, that is Big Brother from the work 1984 by George Orwell. This character is also very interesting, and I'm sure you must be aware of this work, that it is really path breaking, and there are other works which really took it apart and had their own characteristics. And sometimes we have to understand we have our personal biasness towards it, but things can change accordingly, and you can have your own opinion about it. So sometimes we are more aware of one work than other than other works, and that's the reason why some references are also there in the poetry format, like Kubla Khan from Kubla Khan, that number 76. I'm sure you will be also like this one. King Lear from King Lear. So that Shakespeare work is out of the box, obviously. It is far beyond, and there is no comparison with Shakespeare. I don't think anybody can portray the work he does, and his portrayal is really talking about. And my personal favorites now comes at number 35, Othello, and the character is Othello. So this one is also my favorite, and I personally like this one also. I'm sure you must have your own preference. And Othello is special, and there are different layers related to it. These are some of the things that I would like to mention, and I'm sure you will read and go through it. Thanks for being part of it. Thank you.